Ebra said Mpensenpensenmu to so a day amawom na meka City Montessori any school say our phone nyina agye atum do ma aircon open school here astroturf robotics STEM ICT music labs school bus available to omankwade a City Montessori and American for e de amaw hwehwemo e wo Kaswa Obom Road Obenlamte Mills we be kwan ya admission e koswa ne sentiment wada emfanya agudie ko ise de kopa admission e fama wo ba friend 0249 282 529 0249 282 529 City Montessori building global citizens. Ebenezer Narh, a former member of parliament, Wadeshewo Ablekuma Central Constituency. Chief Barney, a former deputy national organizer for the NDC. And the most popularized CEO of Ghana Airport Company. Chief, good morning.
Good morning.
Boko there.
I don't know part what Ola's introduction, there is a need to correct that.
Oh, okay.
That publication is fake.
It's fake.
It's a fake news.
Nearby last week.
I'm not the CEO of Ghana Airport. I've not been appointed. There is a CEO.
Okay.
Seated now working. Okay. Let's correct that.
Okay. It is so
out there.
It's yena near free say a more more shama and do what ye Chief Barney himself actually say a man elected Bia as a CEO of Ghana Airport Company Limited. There's a current CEO, already a Jumano. And President Carr in so fan children. So no coin CEO. It is last week in someone and Namno or saying no. Thank you, Chief Yadasi, for that clarification. Even MPP Mokodi.
Mami fa akonya won so na menchia yahwefo na menchia menwa be my Chief Barney for the past months I'm meeting kan ewo radio show but for me hu na che we share before the election me hu ni biom so mechiano and just as we be praying for all other people no we also pray say nyame ebeton so pagu na ejuma pa waya ma party no and on make on say obekaya other say me no na so man na me bobo omo a they have been a tone of our flesh in the 8 years of the NPP administration and he's one of them. Timothy the say now free Joy Prime.
I will go.
He's also one of them. Honorable Ashama.
Yeah, Ashama, yeah.
It's the and by for chief there or start here and I did power. And I or Mukop or Yaba Wezu or start here. So as for him there, he has been a deep tone pa or count my re number or count or my re number or count who say I say a friend say Brukano or you fin. And another person, that bully person be so I know Sumishiano. Eric J. On the way was Swaka. Hey, go for you.
I just will see you.
Hey, Eric. We know soon.
This way.
It's too no sha. Was I am before a good for. Hey, I said, hey, we come with say to Tiao. Hey. The son is your baby.
Okay.
Hey, me. Mama is sucking with my dad for me.
Menace. Chief, Ebra, many which me ready Cali Bishop Conference for Kratanomo issue.
No. Okay. Cali Bishop Conference.
Yeah.
They'll be ready. I think and what I had has to do with acting Chief Justice.
Yeah, acting Chief Justice. Yeah. Also raise a comment.
Those are the ones that
I think we're so coalition against Galamsey.
Yes.
Can actually be so.
And exactly.
And yeah, and I think aside Cali Bishop Latin Cali for so they another saving Baba. They are calling on all colleagues here involved in Galamsey say almost they should all draw back.
All Catholics.
Yeah. So your colleague need be or you're involved in Galamsey Biano should drop back. Now the Cali Bishop Conference for the year say say from January and May this year, your omnipresent Asia D Galamsey common. This is the picture president is painting to them. Now Manako say you should first a free mind and more urban, and that's what they find worrying. If that becomes the thinking of the president, say and first a free mind and more urban should be our prime for now, then it becomes a worrying for them. In all, I'm saying everyone start now calling for declaration of state of emergency.
Opposition is that.
Opposition was what Omar Konya say.
Also, buy a check, me better. Fair. Me start to crown or accusation. Exactly, we will because your government still be to the money free.
That we any accusation. On say who are being one, you find it very difficult to defend certain things. But Chrissy. Mamenfa akonya we so na mensanchia ya hwefo na menchia ye nyina se uto we de misra bisa wasem uto krono ade a
okay
ye chiw
we your kromfo
so uto krono ade
we could them 10 years last year
enti se memi ko wia phone we na mi ton ema na uto a
memi de menye kromfo nipa atoma na ye kromfo
that be se me toma me ko wia me ye kromfo
fa bi
na me toma wa what okona de ana me boa
ni pa kwa tokro
ni kona de okay you so umpa kwa me atokona de nti etumi ti kwa me
oh yeah me say last week ko dem 10 years
okay say yes adia na yesi Galamsey enye na illegal mining illegal say enye ana me boa
yeah
na se omampeni enam sami gemfi na onam eye friend say amakofi bu aso eni omampeni so a na say chi sankofo no
oh how
because omo to corner there
yenchi sami gemfi
yenchi president Mahama then sanchi eye friend say minister for lands and forestry
oh na dey be na kaka
because eye corner
there be no moto
president Asia central for
yeah
asem be no ka kire mu o say he admitted say it's a fact say gold as they say they claim over $6 million and no money no illegal mining for their can or admitted e mani can say omo beto sa go illegal mining for there no a change say ahoho be den foreigners say den e di be ko ntenye ko na de na omato no
enti na yenchi
yes because it's illegal
yenchi sabe gemfi yenchi last minister yenchi president
yes I'm it's based on what he said say nyomato so far na omudi hwahwa mu ho omu ka say $1 na aba from me ene president Amabe who said it is not about the gold any longer but it was rather the Bank of Ghana and now omudi eden omudi bibi ehihiem and Bank of Ghana so I withdraw in as say $1 so I call for no now the president himself is telling us say the gold that omo no and I stand to be corrected but if I hear him correctly or say nyoma todo every illegal miners no enchen na if it happens say say no air bro musika ye change say foreigners no ebeden edi gold na ebeden ebeko so e ko na de na to ko na de the china echo that is why I'm saying that based on the answer he gave but you see Kwesi a free clergy asofo uka secondary preach of welcome.
Yeah.
Ebesi an ordinary Ghanaian onam Ghana hanum ye nyachum.
Ade.
We are hypocrites.
Ade.
And none of us think about this nation. We all think about Yeyefun. From the clergy to the last person. We are all hypocrites and following our stomach and not in the interest of this country. Because during Nanado's administration, the war against Galamsey, including state stakeholders engagement, any nyama ye, the way and manner, civil society organization, as of for journalists. In fact, you, multimedia, your sister says a joy.
Yeah.
Omuko trap Galamsey bottle water. No more the Galamsey. It's so as you when you say a Galamsey. And then these same people, our joy news, our munja edumaye. But bottle no and so many the hypocrisy of it.
How?
Galamsey na jai.
Omon kan ho asem
Me say Galamsey na jai.
Omon kan ho asem
Go and ask them.
Na so omon kan ho asem still.
Me say so they say the omun sachet water. They say omun the bottle omun so the
Me say omon kan ho asem still.
me say but omu kan wasem no.
They me say.
No omu the bottle. Esi omu di.
But me say omo da so kan Galamsey.
I don't remember the last time I saw them. I've been watching those people closely.
How?
Oh, that's how I pay be
You telling me say Galamsey.
Me say
and ten pay crowd say join you is discussing.
Let's admit.
Yeah.
Omu kan wasem. Was the bottle in front of them?
What bottle no kwamba na.
Me say was the bottle in front of them?
The bottle no kwamba na okay.
Obi wo ha ohun Galamsey na ye kan wasem. Onu the kind of water na ye kan wasem no. So when you put the bottle there, it tells the Mpansenpensenmu say yensu. And then me say the people there who were putting bottles in front of them now don't drink bottled water. They drink sachet water, so they can't put the water in it to come and put it in front of them at the studio. The hypocrisy of it. Me say there are media, most of the media houses, they castigate against the MPP, and then. These same people, when I watch them on TV, I look at them, and I'm saying prosperity will judge all of us. That is why me and now I said it on one of your stations, yes, Joy Prime. Me say, this Galamsey fight, we should forget it. We can't fight it. And there's no way we can fight it. Because see, in opposition, omunam eka about Galamsey huasem. One of them is President John Mahama. Emani can say, Nanado should stop making noise and talking about say no there. He's the one in charge. I can give you videos of it. He should face it.
Say no more.
They say Mahama. They say no assemblyman.
He's the president. So he's
they say no assemblyman.
That is what
so he should face it.
That is it.
And start telling us stories.
Okay.
Because the measures that he put in place the last time that he was talking about as a solution has not changed. They say no, I am worse. He accused the MPP administration and accused certain group of people in MPP. So Muye Galamsey. And when opportunity was given to him by your media people, that there's an allegation that the organizer of the party, as well as Omufez
Vice Chairman.
Then I said, what was his response? What was his response? So they are unfair. The selection media no muko. We are unfair. No say bibia. You mati. Now we are unfair also. Who
president first you invite?
Oh, you.
We invite.
Me say.
We invite
all these people were there. We're in this country. The Minister for Lands and Forestry today, Amakofi Boa, a respected member of parliament I respect so much. Call for a state of emergency. And I have the video, I can send it to you. Now will be able. Say opportunity has been given to you because we're then the minority, deputy minority leader. Yeah. So you spoke as an incapacity as a minority leader at that time. Okay. But now the opportunity has been given to you as the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. That you have the mandate to call for the state of emergency. What has happened?
Do you think we
need told
state of emergency?
Oh, say no.
David.
Yeah, and yes,
David,
we need it.
Do you think we need state?
Yes, we need it because
how can state of emergency help deal with Galamsey fight?
Oh, if the state of emergency are to all their friends saying the mining areas are in one way it will stabilize our water. Okay. Just as President Mahama have said. Okay. The mindset, the plans that they have, then we said that's also the call for Singapore. By the time obe free Singapore na aba no, na nso nani ada ho. They know how to mine because they say Omaka Kusia. Because Okachia and say he will fight Galamsey using AI.
But Eben, sorry. You're banning small scale mining 2 years. State of emergency, Abrosua be about 6 months. 2 years.
Who says we're banning for 6 months?
I say Abrosua because president me for 3 months.
Yes.
Parliament pray for 3 months. It be Oboxa for another when it be Abrosua be 6 months. You're banning small scale mining 2 years. What was the outcome? You see, say they need to me
you're banning for 2 years.
Okay.
Stabilize our water to some extent.
Okay.
And then our own brothers went back. I could do election, telling them, say, when we come, go back and go and do the work.
It's not about election.
It's not about election.
Okay.
But you see, last time we catch up, we say, look, I've been a chairman of the Lands and Forestry before when I was in Parliament.
Yeah.
I've had opportunity to go to one of the forests in the western region. And we met the forest gas.
Okay.
So, Omukoti sa your friend is saying pensioners no. I first one, who's the first one? I mean, Amakofibua.
Yeah.
Okay, yellow and black, 4x, and then he migrated them because or who said when they get to the Galamsey side, or Mata running Galamsey is only in IPE. So he migrated them. No, koye your friend is a blue water guard. Now no say Muhan, minim say Muna mo interview ba meni on Abriwano.
Abraham.
Omo pass out now no kwanya mo e pass omo out no. Mami no say on your friend Magajia or say the no. How can this person go and be a water guard person? Oh, Kwesi, you see, I'm surprised
That
say Bessie ne 8 months getting to 9 months in Don Mahama's administration. Have not heard Bampo Ado talking about Galamsey.
Bampo Ado.
Your friend is saying, Oili Tanyano, oh yeah, or closer was a day.
Okay, no closer near.
Maintaining Kai. Ubekai, say, they call
association in Canada, on to
me. By he's the spokesperson for the.
But the association in Canada, they're Rebecca.
He led a demonstration.
Okay.
To extent of going on strike because of Galamsey. And they say a war on Monsawo, on Moyefu, on Mobibia. We're in this country, a whole professor, and now all marking about 3,000 scripts. To Minya Quine, Eka Galamsey wants him. 3,000 scripts. 2 professors. We market 3,000, we market 3,005. And so Omunya Kwine echo on their social media handles, Facebook, WhatsApp, and they'll be talking about Galamsey.
But do you think that Ghana
today,
you're the political will to deal with Galamsey?
Today, these same 2 people who were marking scripts at that time, very late, have the chance to go on their social media handles and talk about Galamsey. And then they are taking 150,000 cedis a month, 100,000 cedis a month. So almost say they don't have the time to talk about Galamsey any longer. And I'm quoting Professor Jampo and then your friend is saying, I did not call tourism, no.
Doctor.
They will be coming here. They say they almost say, Galamsey wants them because fire man. That's why I'm saying, from the clergy to the last person in this country. We are all hypocrites, and there's no way this country a bit because there's an allegation against the member of parliament for Mio.
Okay.
Info. Try a friend is saying, you see, Kwesi, say ye di moja a guswa. Who's saying it? Because who they mean say when it comes to traditional way. Utiasepa, Konazana on an away. Now call Mamponko ye. Until when it comes to a maniana, you know about it. Mimi fear, both my mother's side and my father's side. Now say, I have a family in the crowd until me catch a chief on Bob. Oh, need to be checked down. Near goons and a bonko so as a member of parliament. Say, you are involving yourself in Galamsey. And so therefore, Ombaino no say they don't have anything to do with you. Say President Mahama per se di impunto bi ebahwa. And I'm quoting the chief. On from for DC. And I said minister so. Now who as a member of parliament here, omuni can be.
Okay, so Dr. Mpensenpensenmu now okay. Dr. Mpensenpensenmu.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's part of no. And then when President Mahama had opportunity to talk about it, then okay, he never said anything about it. So for me, I think say Galamsey one same day a very thing extremely difficult to deal with it.
Menace. Ebenezer Narh, former member of Parliament for Ablekuma Central Constituency. Quick message we na afemina Homeland Chief Barney and take it over. We say, why should my former acquaintance still be in opposition when within government? When an MPP traitor like Yvonne Opare continues to head Ghana Airport. Politics is indeed a complex business. If they would not mind him, then he too should go into Galamsey. Just like his colleagues at Adabraka headquarters, whom the AG directed EOCO to investigate. Samuel Bryan.
No wonder. No wonder.
Okay, see, yeah, that's my Chief Barney, ever trust me, Germany, ever is here. So the next 20 minutes is for Chief Barney. But happy birthday and confirm Fatma to Abubakar, former Minister of Information and now spokesperson to the former President of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So Fati, happy birthday. We wish you all the best. Alam kosinyo kese, ko isobeye kese pa. Chief.
Yo, ezi anu betumbi ya mana odapa. I mean the way free me badrache.
Papa.
In the mabawabra fikra, ebe free do na ichi Ghana for Mpensenpensenmu wajibre washe Adom TV. Adom TV de obogbo ajache. Nti nkrofo baba, nkrofo beye. Ba o yeden apenyi di penyi. Na menchi am brother so nde anope di why mischief pa. I want to watch your program in I can understand. You see, there is something that I want Ubia, including the clergy, the Catholic conference, you said the worker, and in everybody who is shown concern about the fact that we need to fight illegal mining. You see, say, you are hearing na say you fan them and to the mania. You know, behave with the MPP for which. What Munia Eben has done here, no, is clear. The MPP as a party, no, they are desperate and they don't have any focus. But they see the Galamsey was an issue when we were in government. And he said, John Dramani Mahama and NDC were Abema. We can also do something like that. They hear how we will steal the start going into elections 2028. But I urge them to stop that and look at how hold the government, you know, I mean, constructive criticism. If we put samples down as you hear, and them we see then, them we see before. Interesting, every Ghanaian. This is not about politics, but we are fighting for make sure that we're getting clean water. We are fighting to make sure the land now where mining is being reclaimed, are able to make a plantation or something for the people to benefit. But not because, like Eben is saying, that Chief Barney no more day into issues some more can we me and I mean issues no Nankasan is not talked about it. And he's making it sound as if 8 years is equal to 8 months or 9 months. 8 years are damage. The MPP tam water beam, and we all said it. We had people they are confirming today. People na sebi war of an abam war year irresponsible mining. And that mean say NDC oba bemi in the 8-9 months. Let's be fair to ourselves and let's get to the issues near there. Were things happening then? Then a new patriotic party war government now NDC na Ghana fu be no more complain. the men the man wejaya na. And she should be guaquema banide gua or fight BB. Say, you heard the men the man saying, she should need buhona as a war fighter. Is it then the man or cordon say no on ye enough in my hand as a people and not as a country until we are calling on the presidency the 1 year more to make sure that them Galamsey are the wejaya my yensu aye clean na. Bro, this is the way or the fadam conversation ye defeat. But say if fun if you approach a million no more and yebi and the politics now ba then we start asking questions. When they were in government, we had operatives we fee friend and presidency in the name of national security. Police arrest you. This platform you review those things. We had people calling on people, high profile officers in government. I work there. They are doing money. Unipa multimedia. Is it Erasmus or Erasmus? Today he's still active. And then that no. On your lands ministry. Work here. Work discuss issues about the IGP task force. The president issues. Okay, look. You sit here this morning and create an impression that the president supports illegal mining and proceeds from illegal mining. Abba. Former honorable MP. How even MP Otina send on any constituency she has say no man opportunity there on Kasa. Politically so Wumkra he can never say that to the people. So how can any politician tell me the president Nijina Hono onye Ghanaian say Kasa now some more can there me support illegal mining because proceeds of illegal mining? It's a question now. Ofi journalists are would say in with regards to the fighting and traceability to find out the gold no ban crano. Nina no fi genuine mining, another responsible mining. But you see, when we let it sound like Galamsey in itself is illegal mining, we are wrong. Okay. The small scale miners, and one hour from Garden say we have people who are doing illegal mining. People are what saying Yensuneni. People who are mining in the forest. Then one time, did you hear of community mining? And the Amakufibua that he's talking about, he should be fair to Amakufibua, honorable minister. Oba as a minister, them community mining now 1 year now, a binu sebi war mine or illegal areas. I want them cordon. Have they been revoked or not? Have they been called off? Are they allowed to still do the marginal war year now? What led to the death of our heroes? We all went there. What led to their death?
To launch a similar community mining project.
It is not responsible mining. We are all talking about the fact that there is mining. But the mining is not good for you and I. That's why we are wasting our time here talking about it.
So what is the other kind of responsible?
The activity the same thing. So might not be the same as the work.
No. You see, the moment we take this approach, we are not going anywhere. Okay. Because look, everything that the government is saying you do, you and I, forget about them, a party, no one. We are here to make sure that we make sure that things are done right. Okay. Today, if I sit here and my government says something, they will fight this direction. Now government need tell no fight them direction. Remember, you will have to put it before me there. How come they work with this direction now if you about them direction? Explanation about my ordinary Ghanaian no and confidence when there indeed. Government in all in Ejuma and all in Ejuma and answer. But you see, when we take a position that because there was a community mining, there is no way a bishop Catholic for able to win election or about government or a politics, either NDC, MPP, CPP, PPP, or whoever. It is our form of government that said this is a policy direction where we know that we have been fighting illegal mining in this country, and we say we are launching something called responsible mining, which has to do with those in the community. Why are people bringing foreigners to come and mine in a way because they need money? It's money they need. Now, government is saying that let's identify these miners. Okay. Let's make sure that yes, someone has any support on research. Yes, Ghana for. Okay. That is how come there is reform.
There's a wide difference between the responsible mining now ma forming no.
Yes.
As against the community mining under President
The
Akufo-Addo.
community mining under President Akufo-Addo, yes, they were mining in the community, but there was nothing there were mining Wimpa, or they will make sure they were na wire then. Was I reclaim land now while mining now? I will go to wire plantation. Even if they were there, they were not doing it.
Okay,
these people are responsible means it to two from who we are. Yes, they are supposed to do it. Now why? The responsible mining one launch, you know. How many months now why you do?
Okay.
And site we are why you ma able to mark that's there. Yet the man who 1 year, 1 year, now 1 year, you correct 1 year, make sure that if not, we can never fight this Galamsey. Okay. When I take a position, he takes a position and it's my party. So because of that, and at the papa be or kodo or cry yenka, no be a bonus you to my catching. Why? And they civil servants they deploy them to go on this operation and make sure that all these things are stopped. Are they all politicians? No. They may not be NPP, they may not be NDC. But any now will be called to sit in an office to make sure that under that office, there are policies making sure that you enforce them to help stop and how they make this illegal mining umbrella foam clean. When those people know that this is the position me and him we have taken, what he's doing good, I won't say it. What I'm doing good, he will also not say it. That person, out in the light of politics, is going to take advantage of you and I. And so the investment we put in that direction to make sure that they will be doing otherwise, looking at things that is in their interest, and they will not be fighting this Galamsey. This water plant at Konyako. It's a worry to me. It's in my region. Oh, okay. Everywhere across the country. Yes, everywhere across the country. Galamsey, no, another illegal mining, all cause a problem. No. I have issues with that. I cannot say I support it because my party no want them until we won't talk about it. The moment that approach is there, we've lost it. Okay. We have completely lost it. Until please, what the president is saying there, remember we were calling for state of emergency when we were in opposition. Government in the moon, laws na check number of excavators that have been impounded. Look at the licenses that have been revoked. Look at the forest. Wako stop one. These are all efforts. You make sure they exhaust the damn line. Okay. When we exhaust that line, put measures in terms of regulating one key thing, which this government is on it. It's as a result of the $1 billion gold board who announced that. What do they want to do? This partnership they are doing has to do with responsible mining, making sure they will identify good areas at the miners so ban through the gold board. Over to what support one in the Minerals Commission and a Lands and Forestry Nara. What support one in terms of machinery by getting some funds available, get them in. This is what you're supposed to do. Mine here, when you finish mining, cover it. This is plantation crowd there. Once the regulators have that capacity, resource know what I want to award this person. It's incumbent on them to go back and make sure that them disbursement now what disbursement are those miners. If it's 1,000 miners and he has to be a pilot, not 1,000 miners do for that matter, you be going for 10,000. Not 10,000 soon, or they will follow the same procedure. We will become like South Africa. We will be mining. You bring your gold, my hair reserves, you know, you're okay. but the insurance say they. Because the problem and the challenge now we have in there, what if we mine and we have all the money? That's the end deposit. I mean, in Suba, friend, and water banks, Nigeria, okay. It's in Sukra, economy, nearby pointer. It takes a president to make a decision. And the president is saying that this is the way. Khalid Bishop, I agree with them there. Looking at the way in Suruba, Nakales, and some kind of images, not but through social media, is worrying. And today are looking at it, maybe. What announcement in a happening? No, we are not seeing it as such. It's for the presidency to make sure that there is enough action in terms of implementing and stop them illegality in my mind in better. Look, you and him, even in the MPP, when he sees that the action is on the ground and the people are doing what they ought to do, he will gather that confidence. Maybe he will not say NDC is doing well. Now, politically, he has credit. Okay. But he will not go the tangent he's going. Chief. And I want to assure viewers now working there, the kind of a period that near womb then, friend, the demonstrations now there. And then the one crop who rag Galamsey ma now ban for you, he didn't give hope. Okay. To the ordinary Ghanaian. That is not the same situation. Chief, so let's not pretend like 8 years so 8 months. And let's criticize constructively. Okay. hold the government accountable to their fire on their feet to make sure the man working, you know, on na year the warrior. 1 year I will go after them and take my word today. So 1 year I will join you in that direction. Because why not?
But Obi catch and say,
why not?
President Mahama ba bemu.
Yeah.
Now omu fa friends how do you call it? Private jet, I'll be resigning.
Obi no Ehwana.
Your Minister for Foreign Affairs.
Am I Minister for Foreign Affairs?
But
and I'm telling you that Minister for Foreign Affairs, you know, now some no can. Minister Nasser is important that in the street. You see, the minister was in a certain context. You see, Ghana no politics na here no. Asem no fatep no.
Okay.
Na botep ni na change. Asem obey emoku je to di kada masem. Na hende so asem aban. Said to hona so the same thing frame.
Okay,
now me comment on that matter. Net asem abeka.
Okay, so and then exactly 2 months. Yeah, the Attorney General trail letter come out EOCO boss say we investigate Joseph Yamin and Abanga over what he describes as credible reports say they are involved in illegal mining. And I read a quote of the letter. Was it in line with this national stance and pursuant to your mandate under the EOCO Act 2010, Act 804, I am directing your office to invite the following persons named in recent credible reports for interrogation, namely Mr. Yakubu Abanga and Mr. Joseph Yamin, the letter said.
Credible report.
Yes.
So it means that the information
Chief Dumas, too early for EOCO to come out with a response. Say, well, we investigation, and I say,
oh, you can't say it's early, and you can't say the watcher. Okay. Within 2 months, based there, Asama was the 2 1. Even me, I'm not part of them. Some of us, we are born security. We like security by, naturally. Into the end, so we are doing and where you ma. Na can crack investigation. Eben na chief, IABB. Our reporter, you need Eben. You need me, especially when you are involved with the one case is talking about mining activities. Yeah. So we have to follow. And if where Eben was working, where I was working, get certain details. Remember, these people are party officials, are party no wabam. You don't expect EOCO to come and say something. I bet I did why 1 + 1 - 2 no what the BBR to go. But one reports now what that ban. What I share detail this one chronicle now. You build some confidence that why you may be over to one also enya adwene bi there say watch another person. No nyɛ dam nkrɔfo cry. You will hope there adwuma na all the way on an way. I will say that once Attorney General no the back to go. And I was in EOCO here ho adwuma. Nkrɔfo na wo no so they are alive. Nkrɔfo they've come out, even some of them have even said that one who so I'm not surprised. Ebi ana one who so entina wo gudu wo na wa hwe mo obo hu ansa na wo da asem na ba. We can only call on EOCO and say that the masemi yete ya adwen wodo enti investigation o ready one famba to go na ye hwe ye what time bi so okododo a you and I can even say that we don't have expertise, but in our wisdom and we think that this period is too much, which I don't think that too much in 2 months near time able to conclude there. Maybe it's too much of a time.
Okay, but when Attorney General,
remember the people issues came up and EOCO mentioned before these ones. Those people only in one report so far. Mentioned my editing there was a report I already about by yenya ebia ebehunde was a conclusion about there. Day nothing. And based on that, and I find it a bit difficult to say the watch it because it be our deceitful. Because people went ahead of them. One crowd was in bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even bear 1 minute now.
Kwesi. Me, I feel say Naka EOCO boss. Obey to me even 2 days I investigation the reports now.
Oui.
Oh yes.
Are they?
Because you see, if you want people to believe you, if you want people to have trust and confidence in you, you set an example.
Okay.
So if Senator President Mahama or share meet the press, now all mention cases are Attorney General anywhere Attorney General could do. In fact, he even mention baby ebimoa docket nukaya ready EOCO court.
Okay.
President Mahama could have also mentioned this one too as well. When the question was asked about these same two people, no, you could have responded, oh, assembly crowd was told you how come and then we my dockets, no call the call your friend, hey, you could call the court on the general department. Now, make us say, if he's prepared, say, about fighting Galamsey, and by now, no, you use them as a scapegoat. Either say, no kwe, and I say, no kwe. So in his response to other cases, and then who your friend is a papers
200 cases and up.
Nanka will because that question was asked. Say, there's an allegation that your first vice and your organizer are involving themselves in Galamsey. So in this response, oh, I call Yoko Krama the reporter about a castle or Muhuson, oh, you call an ampa or Muyente, the one where your friends are telling you that they'll be prosecuted. That will give me the confidence, say, yes, indeed, you are prepared to fight Galamsey.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing it because look, and I'm so happy about your colleague that's our your friend Joy, Erastus. Look, or say even the so-called forest reserve now Mukaso Makokojeno, that 2 weeks ago,
so that is an allegation by.
By him?
No, I'm saying that.
This somebody that's.
No, I'm saying the same thing I say. I'm saying that Erastus has been working with the team. When they go and they stop them, he comes and update. Today, if he's saying that the people have gone back, it's a good information for the powers that be to trace it. Look, there's an thing. You don't sack them, they've gone forever. They will come again. And
Chief, I agree perfectly with you. You see,
you go and sack again. So
Chief,
make
I
sure
agree
you
perfectly with you. That's what I make us say. Sir Forest Guard for no your friend is Missy Forest Guard. Water guard is how we catch and say blue water for no. No,
you are not being fair. Oh, Akokra su didi. Akokra onu su odidi. Nti odo su odidi. Water guard nejuma nyedo okoku boss anakufu. Oye whistle blower. Nti ohu mo record.
That's the danger of it.
Awa ejina ho say.
Mitiaboso kai.
Eben. Me hwe the way if you are Bamunchaya, I did my way for Ikesia. Obika what the Eben Koya MP, Makade, near
But as so quick one, I was saying good morning. The insecurity in Ghana is becoming alarming with the ethnic conflict at Mahama hometown, Bolebamboy, Sola Tuna, and the latest shifted dispute at Drobo Sampa. Moreover, Inshira FM journalist Erastus Asaridonko yesterday reported on NDC members involved in Galamsey at Ofin shelter bed, destroying our lands and water bodies. So Mr. Mahama and NDC government are not ready to fight Galamsey. Ghanaians must resist this oppressor's rule by voting for NPP in 2028.
Let me take
or say Ofin shelter.
Ofin shelter.
Yeah.
My there, Ubia information at them also in take anybody.
Oh no, but I think this one
APC game no, because they can start 262 hash. Select 3 letters. Ne winning. They can say pa. Yakopo had watch that for the May. Still on Bedroom on Adom TV. Because we are Adom TV. It's as a was away. Yakram.